ng isang judge sa Samar, no? May I know ano yung is that a search warrant or a warrant of arrest?
Search warrant po, Mr.
Yun ang
Chair.
inisyu ni judge.
Opo.
Search warrant.
Search warrant po.
And earlier, sinabi mo kasi, inutusan mo si SPO4 Laraga ba yun? Laraga?
Police Major Laraga po. He was Police Major din, sir.
I heard you said kanina na you ordered Major Laraga to arrest si Mayor Espinosa. Why would you make such an order? Hindi lang siya arestado, nakadetain na siya eh. So bakit ano yung what was the logic behind that order?
The main purpose of the search warrant, sir, is because of the...
No. Yung arrest order that you ordered Major Laraga to implement. Sinabi mo kasi kanina, sabi mo, I ordered Major Laraga to arrest Mayor Espinosa. Di ba nakadetain na siya?
Yes, sir, but if we will have a positive result on based on the implementation of the search warrant on illegal drugs and possession of firearms, we will also arrest him to file another case. Because it would be a separate case doon, sir, na nakakulong po siya. Kasi ibang kaso po yun, sir.
So every time na merong I am sure, no, when you serve the search warrant, nag-coordinate kayo sa BJMP ng Albuera. Ng Albuera ba? Anong jail yun?
By sub-provincial jail, sir.
Yeah, but you've coordinated with them, correct?
Hindi po. Ang coordination po namin doon lang po sa Baybay City Police Station, sir. City Police Station. Yung
Hindi
po ang coordination
hindi
namin.
ba protocol or SOP na magko-coordinate kayo with the provincial jail warden at saka syempre yung mga jail guards?
Yung po sana, sir, ang normal procedure. Kaya lang po, based po doon sa validity po, sir, ng search warrant at doon sa intelligence information that some of the jail guards are already involved on the, kumbaga, nasusuhulan na po doon sa drug trade, sir. So, we would think if we will coordinate, baka, sir, ma-clean up, sir, yung lugar, wala kaming abutan doon.
So, by not coordinating with them, kasi ang feeling nyo, sila ay may connection dun sa
Drug trade, sir.
drug trade sa loob. Kaya doon kayo sa police nag-coordinate.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
when you
Mr.
entered the jail, the provincial jail, kanina narinig ko, sinabi mo that 19 personnel kayo.
Yes po, sir. Not all CIDG. Meron pong maritime group po kaming kasama.
Lahat ba yung 19 na pumasok sa jail nakasuhan?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So you were all respondents to a case? Lahat kayo?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
At you're telling us na yung 19 na yon na-dismiss yung kaso?
In RTC court, sir.
So lahat kayo na-dismiss?
Na-acquit po, sir.
I'm sorry, na-acquit. Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Kasi it's still a puzzle to me kung bakit nagkaroon ng order na magkaroon pa, kailangan pa pala ng search warrant sa loob ng kulungan, no? Isa yon. Di ba normally ang ginagawa nyo at Oplan Galugad, di ba? Gagalugad, meron kayong info dun sa loob. Hindi naman kailangan na ng search warrant.
Yes, Mr. Chair. We do that also in our jail facilities sa CIDG, the Oplan Galugad. It is also a normal procedure on BJMP and Bucor, sir.
And if it's a normal procedure, yung galugad, ba't nangailangan pa kayo ng search warrant?
Based po sa justification ng provincial officer ko, si Major Laraga, he was holding an intelligence information pertaining to the drug trade on his deponent. So, dinala po niya yung pag-file ng search warrant doon sa judge, na-convince po niya yung judge na mag-issue ng search warrant para i-search po yung facility.
Yun nga, natanong niyan kanina kasi ni Congressman Paduano. Kaya paulit-ulit nga yung sagot mo. Sinasabi mo nga may order ka kay... Kasi ang pagkakarinig ko nga kanina, nabanggit mo that you actually instructed si Major Laraga to arrest. They already arrested and they already detained Mayor Espinosa. Yun lang ang sa akin hanggang sa ngayon ay still a puzzle to me. Kaya ko lang natanong ulit. Yes, Congressman Paduano, you want to make a follow-up?
Mr. Chair,
O sige, si Congressman Akop.
yun dun sa inyong puzzle. Yung puzzle po ninyo.
Yes.
Kaya nag-apply sila ng search warrant para makapasok at mapatay nila yung tao. May reward yung patay eh. Yung buhay wala eh.
Tama.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Salamat. Salamat. May I know, Colonel Marcos, meron ka bang STL?
Wala naman po, sir.
Wala ka bang, is it correct, Colonel Garma, na wala siyang STL? Basa ka na.
Mr. Chair, nung nasa PCSO pa ako, kaibigan niya po yung may-ari ng STL sa area kung saan po siya assigned. So, I think nagkaroon ng partnership when the time na na-detain po yung tao na may-ari nung STL.
Iyan ba ay si JY Archers, Colonel?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So, you are a partner of JY Archer.
Hindi po. Bali, ang nangyari po dyan, may-ari po ng JY Archers, yung franchise owner po, problemado po siya sa pag-implement po nung franchise na nakuha niya sa PCSO. Because there are a lot of illegal gambling in South Cotabato. So, ang ginawa ko po, based po on the instruction po ng PCSO at saka ng CIDG, kasi mandated po kami ng CIDG on operating on illegal gambling, tinulungan ko po, Mr. Chair, para po ma-implement po niya yung STL franchise niya.
Sige, para hindi tayo magtagal dyan, babalikan natin ulit yan sa sunod. So, you better convince this committee, Colonel Marcos, in our next committee hearing. So, Congressman Paduano.
Chairman, just a rejoinder with regards to the issue being tackled just this afternoon doon kay Colonel Marcos. Colonel Marcos, kasi na-establish na yun, di ba? May jurisprudence na with regards to Supreme Court ruling, na walang compelling reason to apply for such warrants dun sa jail. Na-establish na yun. And second is question of deponent, no? Establish na rin yun. Now, kaya nga pinaimbitahan natin si Colonel Laragay in the next hearing at saka yung deponent nyo. Yung deponent mo na you mentioned doon sa tatlong search warrant, no, na in-applyan nyo doon sa kay Egay Alvarez, kay Mayor Espinosa at saka doon sa bahay. So para malinaw tayo doon, this will be a lesson to everyone na hindi pwede yun. At saka establish na yun, question of deponent, dapat may direct knowledge. Wala siya doon sa kulungan. Paano, anong intel report na sa pinagsasabi niyong deponent has? Dapat may direct knowledge. Now, balikan ko lang po yung 5.1 billion ni Kerwin Espinosa as alleged by Colonel Marcos kanina po. Alam mo, Colonel Marcos, pinatawag ko talaga yung sinasabi mong tao from the AMLAC na nakausap mo. He's not a lawyer. Yung isa po lawyer, but a year ago, wala na po sa AMLA. Ngayon, nandito po, yung isang tao, nakausap mo rin si Mr. Art Bacolay. Mr. Art Bacolay, kindly take the seat. Para tapusin na natin to. Colonel Marcos.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Now, Mr. Art Bacoli, are you still with the AMLA?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
I have not taken you out, please.
Not yet, sir.
Chairman, can we...
Comsec, please administer his oath.
Sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this public inquiry, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Please, kindly state your name and your circumstances with the ALMA.
I am Mr. Artemio Baculi, Financial Investigator of the Anti-Money Laundering Council, sir.
Thank you. Have you met Colonel Marcos in Leyte?
Yes, sir.
When was that?
September of 2016.
Kita mo, Colonel Marcos, mas na-recall niya. Ikaw hindi mo matandaan yung kahit buwan mo lang at saka year. Now, during this afternoon's hearing, Colonel Marcos claimed that there is a 5.1 billion being freezed by AMLA with regards to the properties and cash of Kerwin Espinosa. And that data, as alleged by Colonel Marcos, came from the AMLA when you visited Leyte with Colonel Marcos. Is it correct?
No, sir.
No.
The frozen amount did not reach billion, sir.
Sorry.
The total amount frozen did not reach billion, sir.
Oh, Colonel Marcos. And it was also confirmed this afternoon when we asked the AMLA for the actual data. Eh, maliit po yung kay Kerwin. And now, the person you have met in Leyte is telling this committee that you are not telling the truth. Yung pinakita mo sa akin dito is all about newspaper reports, Inquirer.
Mr. Chair, first, mari pong nagkamali po ako sa pagkaintindi ko. Pasensya na po sa taga-AMLA. I apologize po, sir. Kasi po nung makita ko po yung newspaper clippings, kala ko po yun na po yung whole amount. Yung kasi ang labing lumabas po na news article, GMA, Inquirer, pertaining po sa laundered money na 5.1 billion. So, Attorney, pasensya na po. I apologize.
It's okay, Colonel.
And you apologize to this committee because this is an open hearing. And Colonel Marcos, kanina nga muntik na kita mapakontempt eh. Hinintay na nga ako ni Chairman Akop eh. Dahil dun.
I'm sorry, sir. I apologize to this honorable committee for assuming, sir, the figure amount of 5.1 billion.
Okay. Personally, your apologies taken.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
I do not know from Chairman Akop. Anyway, Chairman, last na lang po. Ito, with regards to Kerel Bilila, pasensya na po. Kasi it's around mag-12 o'clock na po in the evening. So, pasensya po, you will be asked by the members in the next hearing siguro. No? And I just like to, yes, do you want to say something?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Pasensya na po, pasensya na po. Anyway, ganito lang po, kanina I was so emotional when I talked to, especially those PNP officers present in this hearing. Kasi po, nakita niyo na po, si Colonel Garma has executed her affidavit. Kulang pa po. Pero alam nyo, isa-supplement yun ng iba pa. Kaya ako, I suggest, eto, depende sa inyo. Alam ko, sabi nga ni Chairman Akop, kumakalat ng text sa inyo na huwag gumamin doon sa payments. Pero pag may nag-execute ng affidavit, bahala kayo, problema niyo yan. Kasi as of now, may affidavit na kami hawak. Kailan wala lang tayong time. Next hearing, ipapatawag namin lahat. Kasi kumpleto na po kami doon. Kaya nga pati service record nyo, pinakuha ko na, kumpleto na kami. Pati yung mga deaths and killings related to drugs. But of course, we need an official record from the PDEA. Pero mayroon na po kami. Kaya nga diretso ko sinabi kanina na except for Colonel Bilila, iba yung case niya. Colonel Patay, di ba you committed last hearing during the human rights that you will submit all the list of those personnel that you brought in from Davao to QC?
Your Honor, I already mentioned some of the names of...
Hindi kompleto yun, Colonel Patay.
It was